The 29 plots have been dug. The Undertaker will bury all 29 opponents. And the only thing the other 29 competitors will be doing tomorrow is...
resting in peace.
Oh, it's the Undertaker!
Wait a second. Whoa. Looks like he's coming to stay.
Being let down by his manager.
Global love. The Cellulite King, Global Love.
Oh, look at the power. Oh, there goes that. Wow.
Whoa.
It's Animal.
Whoa.
Legion of Doom. Well, whoever Hot Rod number 18 was, he has forfeited his position here in the lineup, so there's no way, shape, or form that he can re-enter and be victorious.
He has history, baby. If you ain't got the guts, you don't belong in the building.
Look at Legion of Doom doubling up here on the Undertaker.
Whoa. That ain't gonna stop them two boys.
Oh, Legion of Doom just eliminated the Undertaker.
Hawk just eliminated. Hawk took a second to stick out that tongue. Oh, what a busy afternoon is going to be at my funeral parlor. 29 hearses have already been prepared. 29 bodies, 29 caskets.
And standing atop this mass carnage will be the Undertaker, crowned once more World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, it's the Undertaker! Oh, death takes a holiday. Former WWF champion. Break out the body bags. This bag's for you. Actually, he got one of the, you might say he got a bad break, Brain. I thought he'd be farther down the line than this. Who knows? It's the luck of the draw. Coach, it doesn't matter to him if he's number 1 or number 30. He's ice cold. He's just gonna go in there and annihilate people. He's a monster. Look at look at him. Believe me, here's a man who has no power. Here's a man who doesn't care. And Super flies out of there. And Flair goes right after him. What is wrong with you, Rex? What is wrong with you? He's got a death grip around his neck. Right around the throat of Ric Flair. It's over, it's over. Everything down the toilet. Why don't you show some mercy? Go down there and throw the towel in. Down the pipes. Everything. Thank you, Duggan. Get him off him. Whoa! 2 points. Whoa. Undertaker went underneath that bottom rope, but I think the Macho Man has eliminated himself. What a mistake! I think he did. That's what happens when your heart takes over your mind. You can't let your loved ones control your pocketbook. Well, Undertaker threw him back in, but I don't think that's going to help him. Oh, I know what it is, Monsoon. Savage wasn't thrown over the top rope, so that means he can go back in. No one threw him over the rope. I believe that's one of the rules of the Royal Rumble. I'll have to check that out, Ray. I'll take your word for it right now. Well, see, the referee's letting him go back in. He certainly is. Somebody has to throw him. You have to be propelled by someone else. Oh, my goodness. And Flair is still in there fighting. Take it easy, will you? Hot Rod just inching him up higher and higher on that top turnbuckle. Look at the Undertaker, just the whites of his eyes. Piper almost out there 25 minutes plus. What a shot he's got at making history here by winning both titles.
How about Hogan? He still has a chance of being 5-time World Wrestling Federation champion.
We're gonna get another entry as the curtains part. We hear the buzzer. It's the
Oh my God, no! The ref has gone off
crazy here.
the arena, the Knickerbocker Arena, everyone standing. Look at that, the immortal Hulk Hogan, 4 times World Wrestling Federation champion. And he's never a 5th time.
And he goes right after Flair.
Rightful Flair.
Oh, luckily the Undertaker stepped in there.
It don't look good, Robson.
Oh, it would have been all over.
Please let him win it, please. I'm sorry for everything I've done, everything I've said. Please let him win it.
Will you stop begging?
I'll never say
Flair
anything
still on
bad.
his feet.
I'll never say anything bad again about anybody.
Still
Just let
looking to
Flair
dish
win it.
out some kind of punishment. As they've got the Hulkster trapped in the corner.
Just let Flair win it. I'll be a different person, I promise you.
Whoa! Boy, have I heard that before. Hulk off the ropes, yes, clothesline. And Undertaker's gone! Oh, it's the Undertaker! Odds-on favorite here in the Royal Rumble to walk out of here victorious, and he's here to a standing ovation.
By the time he gets to the ring, it'll be time for WrestleMania. There's nothing worse than a fresh Undertaker.
Shambo not wasting any time attacking the Undertaker.
Is Backlund still in there?
Yeah, Backlund did not go over the top. He went through the ropes. He's still in there. Well, he might be knocked unconscious.
Berserker's having a good time.
Whoa, there goes Sabu. Undertaker just eliminated Sabu. And Tenero now going to work on the big guy.
Berserker has just slammed Backlund on the cement floor after pulling up one of those pads.
There's so much action going on here. I can't keep up with it. Oh, there goes Tenero. Eliminated by the Undertaker.
Sayonara. Well, it's down to 4. It's down to just 4 now.
No, Bob Backlund is still in this ring.
I don't see him.
He may not be in the ring, but he has not been eliminated.
I don't see him.
He's right there.
He looks like he's out to me, pal.
I'm telling you, the guy has not been eliminated.
Don't yell at me.
Well, that's the only way you pay attention. Well, we've reached the 10-second countdown once again, and the ring is almost empty thanks to the Undertaker. And who's coming?
Terrific Terry Taylor.
Terry Taylor, full of all kinds of energy.
We're only half through the competition.
Still a long way to go in this one.
Well, remember, like Yogi Bear said, it's not over till it's over.
You got that right. Oh, look at this. Terry Taylor and Coco Beware dumped out of there by DiBiase. And DiBiase got caught by the Undertaker.
Oh my goodness. That's what's so great about the Royal Rumble. 1 minute, there's 9, 10, 12 guys in the ring.
DiBiase is gone.
The next minute, 2 guys.
Berserker trying to take advantage of the situation. What is that?
Oh my God, what is that?
Wait a minute. Who is that?
Oh no! What is it? How big is that guy? Looks like he's 20, 30 feet tall.
There goes the berserker.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Is that Harvey Whippleman with him?
That is Whippleman.
Look at this. Look at the size of that monster.
What is it?
That is the biggest man I have ever seen in my life. Fee, fi, fo, fum.
He is
Undertaker, you better
dwarfing
run.
the Undertaker. Another participant about to come down, but Damian Demento, I understand, is on his way, but who is this guy, Brain?
I do not
Mr.
know.
Broadcast Journalist.
Look at this. He is dwarfing the Undertaker. The Undertaker's about 6'10", 6'11".
Beating the Undertaker to the punch.
He is gone. Can you imagine that? He struck the Undertaker, then went and took it right to him and eliminated him. I've never seen the Undertaker mauled like this. Manhandled.
But who is this guy?
As far as I'm concerned, he can be whoever he wants. Damian Demento won't even get in the ring.
I don't
He don't want
blame
nothing
him.
to do with him. Remember Whippleman? Remember Harvey Whippleman said he was going to drop a bomb?
Yes, he
The
did.
bomb. That's the bomb.
He was very upset about what the Undertaker did to Kamala, and this obviously is the bomb that he was talking about.
I've never seen the Undertaker be treated like a child, like a rag doll. There's something personal here.
He is being manhandled by this giant, whoever he is.
And Demento won't even get in the ring. Demento is scared to get in the ring. What does that tell you?
You know, Brain, this guy is not one of the official entries in the Royal Rumble.
You go down and tell him to leave.
He has just humiliated the Undertaker. I've never seen anybody do that. Erwin R. Shyster comes through the curtain, but look at, he's in no hurry to get down there. As this giant continues the onslaught on the Undertaker. Come on, we gotta
Maybe I get some help on
to
him.
do something about this.
Look at the Undertaker. He's not raising up now, is he? Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, and challenger, being led down the aisle, deep by double wire, from Death Valley, weighing 1,000 in its capacity crowd, with the iron on top of the double wide, double deep, and no, look at this.
Look at the shadow coming in from behind. Look at that. That is a phenom.
Rest in peace, Yokozuna.
Oh, man, I can't say that I like this at all. Yokozuna is obviously terrified of that casket, and I have to sympathize with him because I have to tell you, I'm not scared of too many things, but I'm not too fond of caskets myself. But I can see where this may turn into an advantage for Yokozuna. He's been backed into a corner like a caged animal. believe it. I just don't believe it.
Nothing will deny the Undertaker his victory. Nothing. Diesel is all over the Undertaker from behind. Look at this. They're all over the Undertaker. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Yokozuna has stolen the urn. Yokozuna with the power of the Undertaker.
He's made a valiant effort, McMahon, but he
just nailed the Undertaker. Yokozuna put a huge dent. Oh, wait a minute.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know, but I can't believe this.
I've never seen that happen before.
It would appear as though the power of the urn is escaping. And perhaps that means that the Undertaker's power is leaving him as well. Look at this.
Every one of them. Every one of them delivering a blow. Look at this. Bam Bam Bigelow going up.
From the top down.
300 pounds plus. He can't possibly get up now, McMahon.
Samo, Vato. Look at this. Oh.
He's had it now. He's had it now. There's no possible way that he can get up now, McMahon. This one's over.
Yokozuna directing traffic.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. What a game plan. I gotta take my hat off to Fuji.
The Undertaker is not moving. There are approximately 10 men in there. And they're trying to get the Undertaker in.
This has got to be it.
And the Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, is not moving. Men are outside around the casket. Look at Yokozuna.
The Undertaker built this casket himself. What I think he's just done, built himself an extra large house.
That's it.
There's the lock. That's it. He's locked him in there.
Yokozuna is still the World Wrestling Federation champion, but he didn't do it on his own. He had 10 men, I believe. I can't believe this game planning. The Undertaker locked inside the casket.
The Undertaker and Paul Bearer made a very big mistake when they accepted a match. No rules, no pinfall, no disqualification.
And look what they're doing. They're bringing the casket back with them as a trophy.
When you give Mr. Fuji this kind of freedom, you gotta expect this. I take my hat off to him. That's one tremendous game plan.
Look at this. We have seen, I believe, the demise of The Undertaker.
To say the very least, we won't be seeing him for quite some time.
Wait a minute, what's that?
I don't know, what is that?
Wait a minute, look at it. Something's happening inside the casket.
What?
There's some sort of green gook coming out of the casket.
That's the same stuff that was coming out of the urn. What in the world?
The lights are on. What's going on here? Yokozuna has that look on his face again. Wait a minute.
I don't know.
What's this?
What?
That's the Undertaker.
What is going on here? No!
Be not proud. The spirit of the Undertaker lives within the soul of all mankind. He eternal flame of life that cannot be extinguished. The origin of which cannot be explained. The answer lies in the everlasting spirit. Soon all mankind will witness the rebirth of the Undertaker. I will not rest in peace.
What is... Oh my... What... We've never seen anything.
What?
Anything quite like this.
What is that?
Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. What is going on? What is going on?
I don't believe what I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm seeing. I just...
The Undertaker is levitating here in Providence, Rhode Island.
I'm speechless, McMahon. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. What is going on here? This is not natural. This is...
Wait a minute. What's that? It's Paul Bear. Paul Bear. Looking up at the apparition. Paul Bear. With a tribute to the spirit.
absolutely unbelievable.
Left as the guardian of the casket and the urn. And I, for one, believe in the Undertaker. The Undertaker vows to be reborn.
I don't know about you, McMahon, but if I were all of those henchmen of Fuji's after seeing what I just saw, I would not be sleeping well tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure I'm going to sleep well anyway.
We have witnessed the supernatural. We have witnessed the Undertaker. And speaking of monsters, and speaking of phenoms, yes, that's pitch black, but almost. Here in Tampa at the Sundome, here he comes. His opponent, led down the aisle by Paul Bear from Philly, weighing 328 pounds, the Undertaker. The Undertaker. On his way to the ring.
60,000 people watched him last night at a monster truck rally, which you should know a lot about. I heard you a bad time, ladies and gentlemen, to be the tax man, that's for sure. The unbelievable powers of The Undertaker. And the lights begin to come up. Yes, indeed, that's what it's all about. The Undertaker.
There's that urn at ringside. How come Paul Bearer can be at ringside with that urn that gives The Undertaker some sort of, I don't know, if it's not psychological, it's supernatural powers. How come he can be there and not the Druids?
I can't answer that. I'm happy the Druids are not here in this matchup, but nonetheless, Ted DiBiase is in the corner of IRS, and Paul Bearer, yes, along with The Undertaker. Most unusual combination.
You don't think it's just a decision on the part of Ted DiBiase, do you? Like, he's the CEO of the corporation. It couldn't be like a money-saving decision, could it? If it is, that's a big mistake.
Who knows what's in that man's mind? You can bet IRS is remembering Yokozuna at the Survivor Series, and I bet IRS is very happy this is not a casket match. Sets up the taxman. Reversal. Undertaker off underneath the elbow. And then, whoa, both men going down. A collision in the middle of the ring.
I just noticed it a second ago.
What?
Every time The Undertaker rises up is when Paul Bearer holds that urn up over his head. It's the urn.
Well, the same might be said for... Wait a minute, what's this?
We got a Druid in the ring.
No. The official now with his back to the Druid. He turns around one, two, and he... No. Not even close. Whoa, no. Watch out, here comes IRS. Oh. No. And The Undertaker. His attention. Oh, my goodness. The clothesline there by RS. The Undertaker had Erwin R. Shyster up for the tombstone. The Druids coming in, distracting The Undertaker.
Can you see now how valuable these Druids have become? He would have already been tombstoned if it wasn't for the Druids.
And Paul Bearer doing everything he can to communicate with The Undertaker. He's drawing on the will to defend.
He's screaming out the power of the urn, and The Undertaker raises up.
Both men up, maybe not for long, as IRS moves in. The Undertaker on the attack, or is he on the defensive? Coming off and, oh my! Oh, big house! Is that enough? Yes, it is!
I cannot believe it!
It's another victory, ladies and gentlemen, for the most phenomenal superstar of all time. The Undertaker has disposed of the taxman.
Look at DiBiase. He's already devising some sort of plot, some kind of plan. This is not going to sit well with him, I can assure you.
Ted DiBiase just best count his losses and get out of town. The Undertaker running IRS out of Tampa, out of the Sundown. This capacity crowd standing in awe of the powers. Wait a minute, let's go back. Wait a minute, what's this down?
The Druids are back in.
The Druids back in with The Undertaker. Hammering away. I can't believe those Druids would come back in and start this all over again on The Undertaker. The official trying to gain control. Off the rope and, one Druid in trouble, and this one definitely out.
Look out!
A clothesline.
Get out of there!
Hey, wait a minute, from behind, from behind. King Kong Bundy.
There's plan C.
Here we go. Bundy, 430 44 pounds, the biggest member of Ted DiBiase's corporation. And look at that. Bundy showing no fear. Here we go.
Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by Paul Bearer from Khali, weighing 358 pounds, the Undertaker.
Well, you wonder whether or not the Undertaker will be the next World Wrestling Federation champion. Will it be Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania? And there he is, the man from the dark side. Or will Shawn Michaels face Bret the Hitman Hart in what unquestionably would prove to be one of the great matches of all time? Or will it be some other combination? Who knows? Only time will tell. Wait a minute, that's Big Daddy Cool Diesel on his way back to the locker room, and again, you can bet he's in a bad, bad mood. Well, wait a minute, as we remember, at our last pay-per-view in your house, these two had words.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I think, oh, don't tell, we said anything can happen.
Diesel just made a big mistake.
And Diesel charging, look at the Undertaker, look at that, what a shot.
See what I told you?
The Undertaker backing up Big Daddy Cool Diesel, the big 7-footer. Officials coming out trying to break this up now. And this match is supposed to be with Bret Hart. Wait a minute. The Undertaker spun around. A right hand. A hard right hand indeed. The Undertaker is rocked by Diesel. Diesel trying to get to the Undertaker. Somebody has to give. Get somebody back. The WWF title, ladies and gentlemen, is supposed to be up for grabs. The Undertaker would not move out of Diesel's way, and Diesel not likely to move out of the Undertaker's way.
I'm afraid of the dark.
And I think we just heard something that Diesel's
I'm afraid of the dark.
not afraid of the dark.
I'm afraid of the dark.
No, I don't suggest that he would be. Nonetheless, this is supposed to be the World Wrestling Federation Championship matchup.
A lot of sore losers here tonight.
Diesel. And the Undertaker having a go as we take you back now. Let's take a look at what we saw. All right, here we go. Now, wait a minute. All right, Paul Bearer was shoved to the side and kicked there by the Undertaker. Now, I don't know who you're going to blame. Not that there's any blame necessary for any individual, but nonetheless, Diesel had every right to go back to the locker room. Certainly, the Undertaker had every right to come forward to the ring. Ooh, goodness. Oh, full of a shot. I thought for sure we were going to see the tombstone there. Bret Hart able to go right on over on the other side of the Undertaker as his leg gave way. Uh-oh. Wide open. No! That's over. Bret Hart set the Undertaker up for that move.
That's the experience of Bret Hart.
What he was doing.
That's right. Experience. Bret Hart has it.
However, the Undertaker with a kick to the midsection, and that has to take something out of Bret the Hitman Hart as well. Back body drop. No, no! Wow! Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts, ladies and gentlemen. Jake the Snake Man whispered in Bret Hart's ear. Cover, two.
No.
Kick out by the Undertaker.
Uh-oh.
The Undertaker back up on his feet. Bret the Hitman Hart is going to take him right back down again if he possibly can.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And Bret Hart.
What do you do with a man like that? What do you do? What does Bret the Hitman Hart have to do?
You perfect flex him. How do you beat Frankenstein, McMahon?
I don't know.
You like wrestling Frankenstein?
And
maybe that's what you do.
That could do it.
Yep.
And Bret the Hitman Hart dazed himself. And the Undertaker coming right back up.
What do you got to do to beat this guy?
The Undertaker back up on his feet. Bret Hart is going to have to reach down. He's going to have to reach way down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Drives a knee to the back of the Undertaker.
Showed me he's got a lot of strength left to lift up that 300 pounds.
Don't make no mistake. Bret the Hitman Hart has it all. The Hitman now. Oh, if the Undertaker could not sit up. Bret Hart now with an opportunity in. Now. Covering.
Could be it. Cover him.
Bret with an elbow to the jaw. And listen to this capacity crowd now. Some are cheering. Some are booing. Here we go. Here we go with the sharpshooter is coming in. Stepping over. Yes. Bret Hart trying to get the Undertaker. No, the Undertaker has Bret Hart by the throat. And the Undertaker blocking the sharpshooter. Oh, no. And a knee right in the abdominal area.
We'll take the wind out of you.
What a matchup. What a grueling matchup this has been thus far. Underneath, and from the other side, both men down.
Roll over on him.
And the Undertaker not sitting up after this. And the Hitman Bret Hart paying his dues as well. Bret knew full well what he was getting into when he signed on for this match. Give credit to Bret Hart, who has been the fightingest WWF champion in history. Taking on all comers, and here we go, Bret's out.
Guy's tough, no doubt about it.
Now what's Bret Hart gonna do? The Hitman now. Bret Hart over to the corner. The official looking down at the Undertaker. Bret Hart removes the corner pad. Look at that exposed ring. The metal ring exposed. And the Hitman Bret Hart now with the Undertaker. Trying to set him up, hammering away. Look at Bret Hart. And that's hammering down. What tremendous momentum. The Undertaker, Bret Hart's going for that facial appliance again, trying to get it off.
He's going to take it off him. He's going to run his face into that steel ring in the corner.
Really? Oh, no, and the Undertaker. Look at Bret Hart hanging onto the hair.
He's got it.
He has it off. Bret Hart has it off. Let's look at him. What's Bret Hart looking at? Look at Bret Hart's face looking up at the Undertaker.
Oh,
the Undertaker going after Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret's on the run.
Appliance has come off. Bret Hart ducking another right hand. The Hitman Bret Hart now hammering away to the midsection. Back upstairs. These blows now will have more effect for sure. Undertaker now. Reversing, yes. Oh, devastating maneuver. Here comes the Undertaker. Receiving an elbow. Bret Hart and the Undertaker going at it. Here we go to that exposed corner.
Forget about it now, McMahon.
Into it.
Forget about it.
Bret Hart trying to capitalize. Yes. To the exposed corner again.
The people don't like it, but I like it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But the Hitman Bret Hart must do what he has to do to retain the WWF Championship. Remember what the Undertaker was doing to the Hitman Bret Hart outside the ring earlier on.
Speaker cord around his neck. I don't blame Bret Hart.
Bret Hart with the Undertaker. Both men giving it their all for sure here live at the Royal Rumble, live from Fresno, California. The WWF Championship hanging in the balance. Who will face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania? We may know at the conclusion of this matchup. Perhaps not, but we may know. Coming off in.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Here it comes!
It's over, McMahon. If he... Oh, forget it!
The Hitman has been touchdown just like that!
Where did he pull that out of?
The official sliding down for the count. One.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Diesel pulled the referee out.
Wait a minute. Diesel just pulled the official out of the ring. And the official is over to at the ring announce table explaining to...
No,
Wait a minute.
The Undertaker...
Ladies and gentlemen, Bret Hitman Hart has been disqualified
Come on.
as a result of outside interference by Diesel. Therefore,
Diesel intentionally...
the winner of this match, The Undertaker.
Diesel coming in, blatantly interfering, and The Undertaker wants the WWF Championship around his waist. Look at that steely, cold look. In that
However, the World Wrestling Federation Championship cannot change hands on the disqualification.
There's only one phenom in the World Wrestling Federation, and you're looking at it.
And thank goodness for that.
As great as The Undertaker's win-loss record is, as phenomenal an athlete as the man is, the Royal Rumble has not been very kind to The Undertaker since his first Royal Rumble in 1993. The Undertaker has had his most challenging events, his most challenging matchups in this very event.
Is that a flying saucer?
The Undertaker goes one-on-one with Vader.
Not again, Vader! You know what to do! You know what to do!
We saw what happened last time.
Get him again!
Coming right back and down.
Undertaker knocking Vader down. Wait a minute. I see Paul Bearer.
I don't see him. There he is. Now what's Paul Bearer doing? Paul Bearer has no business here, and look at this. The Undertaker with Vader now. Here we go, the beginning of the end, up and down.
Choke slam by The Undertaker, who has yet to see his former manager, Paul Bearer.
And you know what's next. And Paul Bearer turning on The Undertaker. Oh, used to be Paul Bearer who managed The Undertaker. And Paul Bearer out to get a good ringside view, I suppose, of what's going on. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this.
Oh, no!
Finally, The Undertaker gets a bit of revenge. Paul Bearer backing out from The Undertaker.
Roll away, Paul, roll away!
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no. This is bad news for Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
Paul Bearer trying to scamper around. Look at him.
He's gonna wish he was
He's
dead after
begging.
this.
He's begging The Undertaker. Yeah, the clutches of The Undertaker on Paul Bearer.
Around that big fat neck.
Wait a minute, Vader's back in the ring. The Undertaker sees him and wait a minute, back down to Paul Bearer. And a clothesline, and Vader goes outside. The Undertaker right up there with him. The Undertaker on his feet, however.
Undertaker clotheslined Vader and then followed Vader right out.
Oh!
Down into the apron. The Undertaker finally getting his hands on Paul Bearer. And not, oh, wait a minute.
The poor French guys again.
And a right hand by The Undertaker. Vader now is in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch this. Watch this now. The Undertaker. What's he going to do?
He's leaving.
No, I don't think so. Look out, here comes The Undertaker in. Oh, no! He impaled himself on the railing. Paul Bearer
To the rescue.
Vader right out of the way.
Paul Bearer to the rescue.
The Undertaker's sternum struck the security railing, and now the man from the dark side has found himself even in more trouble. Paul Bearer is back in the ring. You got to believe the reason there's no disqualification a while ago when Paul Bearer came to the ring is that The Undertaker brought Paul Bearer there, brought him in.
And The Undertaker may have inflicted severe damage to himself. No, Paul Bearer with all of his weight down across The Undertaker, jamming that urn into the back of his head.
Paul sacrificing his own body to do away The Undertaker.
That's quite a sacrifice.
And The Undertaker is in big-time trouble. And Paul Bearer, look at the dent in that urn from the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Look at the dent in Undertaker's head.
And
Uh-oh.
Vader now going upstairs. Vader trying to counter. Oh!
Vader bomb.
Is that enough?
Vader bomb.
Yes, that's enough.
The Vader bomb has defeated The Undertaker. And Vader and Paul Bearer are leaving arm in arm.
Paul Bearer
Look at that. That could be a match made in heaven. Or hell. Or somewhere else.
And The Undertaker back up on his feet, looking around, and
I think he was out. I think he was knocked unconscious or semi-unconscious, now realizing that he's been defeated.
Uh-oh.
And he's asking the official, why didn't you... The Undertaker, apparently... Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Don't be a sore loser.
Oh, this is bad.
Vader earned that victory.
Don't.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Monsoon.
Oh. And the winner of the 1997 Royal Rumble is on his way.
What happened to the guard?
That's the way they should have done the whole Royal Rumble. Uh-oh.
Well, one of these men will wrestle the WWF champion, whomever that may be, at WrestleMania 13. And will 13 be the lucky number of The Undertaker?
I can tell you this, it seems to me that The Undertaker had a real rotten attitude after his loss to Vader earlier. And I don't know if anyone wants to get into The Undertaker's way.
Well, Vader's not scared of him, obviously. Look at this. He
Vader,
sees The Undertaker coming. Look, here they go.
And there they go.
Uh-oh. There he goes. Oh, right on the button.
The Undertaker wants to get even
Now
with
Mankind.
Vader, but he wants to win this thing more than anything else.
Undertaker and Mankind have had their wars.
Oh,
Undertaker
Austin
nailed
gets
Austin.
some. And The Undertaker, oh, what a right hand that was.
Uh-oh.
And Austin's going for the ride. Whoa! Did you see the elevation? And Vader's going to go for the ride. Oh! Wait a minute, Mankind was just eliminated.
Who got him?
The Undertaker.
Undertaker eliminated Mankind. And Funk doesn't want to leave.
Oh, wait a minute. Funk and Mankind out there with the officials. Now you're supposed to go back to the locker room area, and these two are doing anything but.
Vader hammering away on The Undertaker, as is Big Daddy Cool Diesel on Bret Hart.
Waistlock takedown by Austin. Austin all over Diesel.
Come on, Austin.
Undertaker
What are you
and Vader
doing?
in the corner.
And Funk and Mankind.
Austin's been eliminated.
Austin, wait a minute.
He was in there for 34 minutes.
Yeah, the referees didn't see it.
Austin has been eliminated. Wait a minute. The Undertaker and Vader have both just been eliminated.
Here comes the challenger. His opponent in the casket and shut the lid. There are no pinfalls. There are no disqualifications. And it goes without saying, folks, that this casket match is the Undertaker's specialty. But I'm wondering, where is the Undertaker's brother Kane? I just thought he might be here at ringside. And we're right back to where we started. Undertaker going for that big foot again. Oh, no! Choke slam! Choke slam! Good God! A choke slam! If pinballs would count, this one would be over.
It's gonna be over anyhow. You and I were right, JR. New champion in the World Wrestling Federation. He's gonna plant him hard.
Oh, Undertaker with Michaels on his shoulder. The Undertaker steps over the top rope and a Casket! My God! Can you believe it? China just ran the referee into the steps.
What is this?
Wait a minute. There's Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and Savio, the Bariquas. What in the hell is going on? This is not right. This is not right. They're ganging up on the Undertaker. DX all the way.
6 men are pounding the Undertaker into oblivion.
And remember, there's no disqualifications. Oh my God, it may be Kane.
It is Kane.
It's Kane. He's coming to help his brother. All hell is gonna break loose. There he is. There he is. The unholy alliance of the Brothers of the Night. Kane is coming to help his brother. Business is about to pick up.
Look out! Oh!
Kane manhandling anything that's moving.
He is clearing the ring.
Kane coming to his brother's aid. And man, the playing field just got level in a hurry. The Undertaker had Shawn Michaels beat.
Look at Shawn. They got Shawn out of the casket. Kane has saved the Undertaker.
Kane has saved his big brother. We thought it might happen. Oh, no! Wow! Come on! No, damn it! Damn it, quick! What? What? Kane is assaulting his brother. We thought he could not help it.
Look at the Undertaker. He cannot believe it.
Paul Bearer is coming down here with a smile on his face. A choke slam into the casket. And the lid is shut. Then
Shawn wins.
the Undertaker in the casket. Michaels shut the lid. Michaels will retain the title. Wait a minute. Kane.
What are they doing?
Kane and Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer had some locks apparently in his pocket. They're locking the casket.
They're going to make sure the Undertaker stays in the casket.
Kane and where are Paul Bearer and Kane taking the Undertaker? The Undertaker is in that casket. It has been locked. Where are they going?
I don't know. I still can't believe it.
Paul Bearer is instructing Kane to do something. The Undertaker is in that casket, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn Michaels has retained the battle.
Where's Kane gone? Oh my God, look at this. He's got an axe. What is he?
That's an axe.
What is he doing?
Well, obviously he's destroying the casket, but the Undertaker is in that casket.
They locked the Undertaker in the casket with padlocks. and now take an axe to it. Well, this is hideous. This is nothing but carnage. I thought that The Undertaker and Kane had reconciled their differences, but obviously we were all wrong. He's broken through. He's broken through with that pickaxe. They've locked The Undertaker, have Kane and Paul Bearer. And I don't understand why. What are they doing? What is that? Is that gasoline? I don't know what it is. It smells like gasoline. What are they trying to do? They could not be that heinous. Kane and Paul Bearer could not. No way! Oh, come on. Come on now. Come on. Paul Bearer handing the matches to Kane. And my God, the casket's on fire! The casket's on fire! The casket is on fire!
What is going to happen now?
I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
I mean, The Undertaker's not in the Rumble. What's...
The Acolytes and Midian are in the ring. Mabel's now out of the ring.
I think I saw Mabel go over the top rope, too.
Well, keep in mind, King, what The Undertaker said. There would be a sacrifice at the Rumble. Another lamb would be led to slaughter, and it looks like the Phenom has his sights set on the 500-pounder.
Oh, no.
What is Taker doing?
Oh, my gosh, look at that.
And Midian now from behind. What was The Undertaker doing? Staring.
Staring? His eyes were rolled back in his head.
Mabel trying to battle back, but it's 3-on-1, and the Road Dogg now is left alone in the ring. The hard gun.
Hey,
wait a minute. That's the Acolytes and Midian putting a hurting on Mabel.
They're still pounding poor Mabel.
And they're putting Mabel into a hearse back there.
Is that a hearse?
It looks like, yes, it is.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I don't think Mabel is ever going to be the same.
The Undertaker and Paul Bearer looking on as Midian and the Acolytes do the dirty work.
Hey, do you think Mabel's going to be the next sacrifice?
Wait a minute, there's an ambulance.
But how do you count out this man?
Oh, wait a minute. He may be my favorite.
The American Badass is ready. Well, if he can't get back in, he's eliminated.
It's almost there.
Our business is about to pick up here.
Oh, my God. Rock, it's The Undertaker.
5 men are trying to get Kane out. And Kane is fighting all 5 of them off. And here comes The Undertaker. Will he help his brother, or will he eliminate his brother?
Say it again, JR. Business is picking up.
Oh, The Undertaker picking off all these men.
Rock.
Rock is still down here. Rock, if he can't get back in the ring, he's going to be out of the Royal Rumble, and he can forget about being in the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh, look at this stare down. Rock.
Kane eliminated Crash Holly.
Is it fair? Can I help The Rock here a little bit? Try to get him
The
out.
Undertaker eliminated Crash's cousin Hardcore.
Rocker.
Bradshaw's gone. Albert's gone. Balor's gone. And now what? And now what?
Oh, my God.
The Undertaker and Kane.
This is it, JR. This is the moment of truth. It's brother versus brother. We're going to find out if they're on the same page. Or they're going to tear each other apart.
They're starting with brother versus brother.
Rock, look at
Early
that.
on with the Hardys, and now it may end with brother versus brother here. Kane has been here 40 minutes. And Taker, the Undertaker, 120 seconds. Less than 2 minutes.
And look at them. They're still staring at it. Uh-oh, here we go.
Look at this.
Ref, can you help?
Here's
I'm
what
not touching him. I'm not.
The Rock's still trying to get up here.
Turn it up.
Oh, it's a bad time to be Scotty too hotty.
Now make a U-turn, kid.
His hair's standing up higher than ever right now, isn't it?
Yeah, his eyes are big. Scotty too hotty knows what it's all about here. Now look at this shot. My God, Kane and the Undertaker.
I'm gonna tell you something. Scotty, you'd be crazier than Drew Carey to get in that ring right now.
It's like two giant men looking to fight over the last chicken leg.
Oh, Scotty.
Poor Scotty too hotty. No. Well, maybe they'll make it quick, but it won't be painless.
Well, if it's quick, at least it'll be merciful. Uh-oh.
One arm slam. This is, I don't want to say fair. It's all fair. It's every man for himself. Oh, no. It didn't. Uh-oh. It shouldn't have come to this. Kane and the Undertaker are on the same page, King.
Without a doubt.
And The Rock is still lying here in front of us. He's in another orbit. The Rock has, I don't know if we need some medical help. There goes Scotty too hotty.
What about Kane?
Down to 6.
My gosh, this is draining, isn't it, JR?
Kane's been in this match over 15 minutes. The Rock has been in this match over 36 minutes.
Kane's
by
been
our
in
tabulation.
50 minutes, 5-0 for Kane.
Rikishi going for a ride. That's 400 plus pounds.
Yeah, but you're going to have to get him higher than that. You're going to have to get him over that top rope somehow.
No little loss of The Rock and the Undertaker.
I don't think there's anybody in that ring single-handedly that's got enough strength left to get Rikishi over the top rope. There goes The Rock!
The Rock! Undertaker, no, The Rock held on! The Rock held on!
He's still there, Undertaker. The Rock's still with us.
And Rikishi back up. Oh, headbutt. Oh, Undertaker taking a step out of the game. Rikishi's head obviously harder than the Undertaker.
You got that right. That's not a smart move there, Undertaker.
We are no clocks. It's one. No, hang here now.
Hey!
Undertaker eliminated. And Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, they've both been eliminated. They're back in now.
Have we have another random drawing or something?
Oh, Hardy's just trying to get some retribution from the Undertaker.
Don't we have 3 referees? Get him out of there!
But there's no disqualification.
Well,
the Undertaker and Mabel are the only 2 legal men here.
Right, so get the rest of the men out of the ring. Yeah.
Oh, there went Jeff Hardy.
Referees, make yourself useful. Try to contribute here tonight.
And Mabel, oh my God! My God! Mabel from Peppermint just eliminated the Undertaker. What? My God! I don't believe it. That is the biggest shocker I've ever seen at the Royal Rumble.
What?
You heard me right.
Let me do it again. What?
Mabel just eliminated the Undertaker, and Mabel cannot believe it.
Mabel?
Not to say what the Undertaker must be thinking right now.
Maybe you don't want to believe it because you may have made the biggest mistake of your young life.
The Undertaker in his own yard by a very raw rookie. And now the Undertaker he's gonna try to extract some revenge here on Mabel.
He may extract some teeth first.
Mabel, the young kid who won the first male tough enough competition this past year. Mabel went through the ropes, not over the ropes. Let's point that out. And man, this is bad.
I don't think Mabel's going to want to continue on to this Royal Rumble anyway when the Undertaker gets through with him.
Well,
he may want to seek professional medical attention.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Right. God almighty! Was that the chair or the kid's skull? Oh, God, look at that chair!
I think it was both.
Look at that chair, King! This savage animal, the Undertaker, may have just ended this young kid's career.
Look at our cameraman.
you a guess. Oh no! It may be the biggest and the baddest of all time. He's back. The Phenom, known as the Undertaker, making his return to competition since being injured by the Big Show. Yes, he's back. The conscience of the WWE can go to WrestleMania in the main event if he can win this match, and there are no more entrants. What you see is what you get on the road to WrestleMania from the Royal Rumble here. Every enter now has come to the ring. The Undertaker was number 30. The Undertaker with right hands. And he is whipping some ass like a government mule here. What a shot. And there goes Cena. One huge right arm from the Undertaker. Cena's out of here. And those two balls of the Undertaker rocking everything loose. And there goes a 350-pounder, Jamal. My God, the Undertaker is walking tall here. Oh, look! Mabel thought he was going to strike again. Mabel eliminated the Undertaker last year and then got broken in half. He drop kicked the Undertaker from behind just like that. Never forgot. The Undertaker drilling Mabel. This is really what should have happened last year. Bye, Mabel! And Mabel eliminated. Don't tell me these two are going to team up. I didn't think I'd ever see this again, King. Ever. JR, this is the Royal Rumble. The winner of this is going to be on the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, the Monster Brothers are team. Oh, the Undertaker. What? He outsmarted his brother Kane. And Batista coming back in with that steel chair. Batista's still in this. Batista's eliminated. Oh, what a shot. And the Undertaker caught him. And Brock Lesnar. Lesnar. Oh, yes. Brock Lesnar has won the Rumble. Brock Lesnar has eliminated the Undertaker.
Of the Royal Rumble match, Brock Lesnar.
Look at the Undertaker. Yeah, he got you. He got you, Undertaker. Brock Lesnar is now in the main event at WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania has begun here at the Royal Rumble. The Undertaker can't believe it. All he can do is smile. He knows. Yeah, he got you. But boy, what a big gotcha, because like you said now, Brock Lesnar is on the road to WrestleMania. And the road wasn't easy for Lesnar. First, he had to go through the 500-pound Big Show. And then he came and survived in the Royal Rumble. But the question is, who will Lesnar face at WrestleMania? Kurt Angle's the man today, but will he be the man at WrestleMania? Now, wait a minute. What's going to happen here? This could be another explosion. What the hell? Uh-oh. What the hell is that? That roll can mean only one thing.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
This is creepy, Cole. Oh, man. There are really no words to describe what comes over an arena when The Undertaker enters it. It is eerie, it is chilling, it is mind-numbing. And imagine being Heidenreich, not only the presence of that casket, but also the presence of the dead man.
I mean, goosebumps go straight up your spine every time The Undertaker, this music hits and he walks out here. But you know, Cole, 9 times out of 10, I believe that dead man, The Undertaker, gets in their head.
enters space in the brain of his opponent just with this creepy presence that Undertaker possesses.
This casket match and this entrance for The Undertaker is the ultimate intimidation for his opponent.
That stoic walk, that almost like a death march. And look at Heidenreich. God, I almost feel for the guy. Almost.
Remember, General Manager Theodore Long of SmackDown allowed The Undertaker to name the stipulation in this matchup because of all that Heidenreich has done to The Undertaker. On not one, but two separate occasions, The Undertaker should have been WWE Champion if not for Heidenreich. Wow. Thousands exploding in unison here at the Save Mart Center, and look at the fear in the eyes of Heidenreich.
Again, I think it's important to point out one more time, it's not fear of The Undertaker, Cole, it's fear of the damn casket, and that's what this match is, a casket match.
So if you're Heidenreich, how do you focus? How do you place that fear of the casket in the back of your mind to be able to focus on your opponent?
So let me tell you something, an animal who's cornered is the most vicious animal that you can ever face. When you have someone cornered, a guy with animalistic instincts, as that Heidenreich, a guy who's spectral, if you know what I mean, he's cornered, Cole, and he's deadly. Heidenreich is deadly, and Taker better be careful.
Undertaker,
oh my God.
back with the right hand, and here comes the Phenom.
Don't let him get any momentum going here, Heidenreich.
And now Heidenreich, dragged into the casket as Undertaker with the blows to the back of the head.
Some nasty punches to the back of the head.
Oh no, oh my God.
Watch out.
Oh my God.
Watch out.
Vintage Undertaker, he's gonna decapitate him. Oh my God, across the side, the neck, the back of the head with the lid of that casket.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
My sentiments exactly.
Heidenreich is barely moving. That was Vintage Undertaker with a twist.
What conditions Heidenreich in? Oh man, you see the height that The Undertaker got? Whew.
I don't believe Heidenreich knows where he's at.
Well, me neither.
Oh, look at it.
Oh boy.
Heidenreich and a headbutt to the temple area.
Well, Heidenreich's all right. He's on. I thought he was going to say he's on a goofy streak, but I guess not.
Undertaker whipped across the ring with authority. There's a boot to the face.
He might just live on goofy streak. Watch out, watch out.
Undertaker planting Heidenreich.
Well, I don't know. I mean, did Taker counter it?
I think Heidenreich
countered it.
Here's the cover.
You
can't cover here. Not in this matchup. You got to put Undertaker in the casket.
Well, Heidenreich might have had a little brain lapse. I mean, that happens.
Well, you heard Heidenreich. He just said, I won. I won. No, you didn't win.
Okay, Cole. Go tell him. Go to the ring and tell me to ring.
I think referee Nick Patrick did that.
Okay.
And now Heidenreich trying to drag this 300-pound carcass of The Undertaker toward that casket and try to win this matchup. What an upset this would be.
It would be a humongous upset, and Taker's going to be put in there, Cole.
Undertaker rolled into the casket for the second time.
He's going to close the lid.
Heidenreich going to close the lid here. And wait a minute.
Oh, man. Boozled.
A handful of Heidenreich for Undertaker. A right hand off the head. Undertaker battles out again.
Oh, what a back elbow. That was well placed. Oof.
Heidenreich with a right of his own. A big right hand. And one from Heidenreich. And these two huge men exchanging blows center of the ring.
Going punch for punch. Got some big bulls in there. I'm loving this, baby. What a fight.
Heidenreich backed up against the ropes. Reversal. Undertaker off the ropes. Look at this. DDT planted Heidenreich.
Sure did. Flat in the middle of the ring, and now universal sign of saying Heidenreich might be done, Cole.
Heidenreich struggling to make it to his feet. Undertaker stalking his opponent. Undertaker! Heidenreich!
What goes up?
Choke slam!
Must come down.
Undertaker with a choke slam, changing direction in midair. The damage still done.
Look at that freaky look. I don't like Heidenreich's chances now.
Heidenreich to his feet. Here's the Undertaker.
Oh my God! He's got him set up for tombstone.
Tombstone pile driver connecting for the Undertaker, who asked for the lid to be raised on the casket.
Heidenreich's getting rolled over to that casket, Cole. doing?
Taker, a shot to the shoulder with the boot, and another one, trying to force the man into the casket. The Undertaker wins the casket match.
Angle.
Kurt Angle retains the world.
What?
Oh my!
Wait a minute. The hell, Cole?
The hell is this? I believe hell has opened.
Wait a minute. What?
It can't be.
Oh, it is. It is.
The last time The Undertaker was here.
Wait a minute. What
was it? Hell in a Cell at Armageddon, and it's The Undertaker.
He's on a... What the hell is going on here?
The Phenom is here.
But why? Why? What?
I have no idea.
Angle's in shock himself.
Kurt Angle about to celebrate a victory, and here's The Undertaker.
He just rode a black chariot in here. The Undertaker.
It's like he was driven in here by the Grim Reaper.
But why? What? Oh, I don't like that look. What is this all about? I don't know what the hell's going on here. Angle's he's in shock. Wait a minute. Hey, Cole, what does that mean? Does that mean that is Undertaker emotional? He wants the World Heavyweight title?
It is chilling. About it. Undertaker indeed wants the World Heavyweight Championship. Who can stop the great Khali?
Absolutely nobody.
I'd have second thoughts about coming out now.
Here we go. Maybe there is someone. Maybe there is someone. The legendary Phenom, The Undertaker.
But nobody has come in at number 30 and won the Royal Rumble ever.
It's never happened. But Undertaker has faced, he has battled, he has taken out Khali before.
The roof is about to blow off this place.
Guys, it doesn't get any better than this, does
Throw
it?
some gasoline on the fire, my God, I love it.
Undertaker with the right hands, the four-time champion.
This is a moment that's going down in history.
Oh, what a chop! Undertaker still on his feet and coming back for more. A right hand by Khali. These two behemoths.
With those huge right hands by the Undertaker barely phasing Khali.
He is moving through Taker. Have you ever seen Undertaker fighting from underneath, trying to get back on top?
Whoa! Listen to these WWE fans. They're screaming for Undertaker. 16,000 on their feet in San Antonio.
Undertaker has backed Khali
No
out.
way.
Undertaker.
No way.
Will he get?
No way.
He does. This is about WrestleMania. This is about living.
This is
Legend.
about destiny.
What
It's about history.
Now what?
Oh no. Somebody's got to give here. The right hands by Undertaker and by Shawn Michaels.
Somebody's going out.
Headbutt.
Undertaker with the headbutts. Oh, look at this. Undertaker trying to.
I don't know if Undertaker
He's going
wants
to throw him out. The Undertaker's going to throw him out. Look where he's looking.
Trying to figure out the best place to toss Shawn Michaels. Undertaker's looking to toss Shawn Michaels.
It's about 12 feet straight down.
On that top rope. And Shawn. Right hands. The guts of a champion.
Shawn Michaels relentless with those right hands. There goes the Undertaker.
Showing life.
Oh, man.
The Heartbreak Kid trying to feed off
These fans in San Antonio, WWE fans on their feet.
Well, JBL, you're right. Shawn Michaels can hit this elbow, but that's not gonna get the Undertaker out of the damn ring.
That is classic HBK.
Momentum will king. You got to get that 320-pound man over the top rope. Shawn Michaels got the adrenaline. He's done it his entire career.
And now Shawn is going to set up the Undertaker. The Phenom in trouble. Shawn feeling it. The adrenaline's pumping. The momentum is shifting.
Not a person in the crowd on the sitting down. Everybody in this arena standing up and feeling it.
And 16,000 people are helping Shawn tune up the band.
Shawn going for sweet chin music. Undertaker caught him. Oh no! Shawn in trouble. Choke slam.
Oh no!
A choke slam from the heavens.
But Undertaker took two chair shots directly on the head. There's that face, though. That face where we saw him drop from 15 feet and still beat Mr. Kennedy.
Look at this.
That face who's done it for the last 15 years here at the WWE.
Undertaker saying, turn out the lights. Undertaker giving the signal that this one is over.
Both of these legends want one more shot.
Undertaker with Shawn Michaels up. Undertaker. Shawn Michaels realizing he's in trouble. Trying to slither his way out. He does. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music.
Good gosh.
But Michaels doesn't know where he is either.
But from out of nowhere, the wherewithal and the instinct to deliver the sweet chin music to the jaw.
That's the instinct of a champion.
And both of these men have withstood so much punishment.
Telling you, we're watching history.
Undertaker trying to make it to his feet first. Shawn Michaels as well.
Who would believe that the 20th Royal Rumble, the most star-studded, is quite frankly the best of them all?
JBL, right now, who do you think? Who's got the most gas left in the tank?
This is how Shawn Michaels eliminated Diesel. Here we go.
Shawn Michaels eliminated Edge like that. Went for sweet chin music. Undertaker. And it's Shawn Michaels. Undertaker is going to WrestleMania.
These are two men that we'll all see someday in the WWE Hall of Fame. Undertaker would love to strike. Michaels has got to move and dart, but it's not about pinfalls or submissions.
Well, that's right, JR, and that's why you can see both Undertaker and HBK going right at it, right away.
And I was going to mention, Taz, you've been in Rumble matches before. What's the strategy, especially right out of the box here?
Well, right out of the box is to try and eliminate your opponent ASAP and avoid the top rope and getting chucked over it. Because you're done once that happens.
The other thing you'd like to do is go ahead and eliminate your opponent here so that you'll just be sitting waiting for your next opponent.
That's a good point, King, absolutely.
And let's not forget, Coach has been in Rumble matches too.
Well, you don't need to ask me what needs to be done to win.
I think lots of people have forgotten Coach's Rumble appearances.
Watch out.
Obviously, I never won.
Well, Undertaker's in a bad spot. I'm sorry, Shawn Michaels in a bad spot right here.
You want to stay away, as Taz said, from the top rope. Michaels is there.
Whoa.
Michaels avoided the contact from the Undertaker just barely. Michaels back in the ring. Now the Undertaker in a precarious position on the apron of the ring on the outside.
And Shawn Michaels sees it.
Michaels trying to capitalize.
Oh my God.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Who's it gonna be? Who is it?
Somewhat resistant about his girlfriend posing for Playboy, has got bigger things to worry about now.
Yeah, it'll take a miracle for Santino, another miracle for him to survive these.
Wow! Oh, Madame Nami, Santino's in trouble.
Get up, spaghetti breath. Wait a minute.
Thanks for coming.
Look at this. Michaels trying to capitalize.
And at 500 pounds, the quarter-ton Titan Big Daddy V is the heaviest competitor in a Royal Rumble match.
Snitsky eliminated by the Undertaker.
Gotta be. Whoa!
What a shocker.
That's your.
Wonderful save.
shock is happening. Both The Undertaker and Michaels.
Oh, Kennedy eliminates Shawn Michaels after Michaels had eliminated The Undertaker.
Throughout this whole Royal Rumble match. Look out! Throughout this whole Royal Rumble match, every time The Undertaker hit an offensive move on someone, Shawn Michaels tried to follow up. And it caught him. Wait a minute. What the hell is he doing? Oh, God!
The Undertaker just dropped a huge leg.
Nobody close to being eliminated right now. Who's next?
Well, there's no guesswork. When the lights go out and you hear that music walking down the road to WrestleMania, right down the double line, is a man that's never lost at WrestleMania, and that has captivated the sold-out crowd and every superstar in the ring.
You see from the expressions on the faces of everyone, The Undertaker's about to make an impact.
The 2007 winner of the Royal Rumble. The Demon of Death Valley is in his element. Striking.
Good grief. No one's safe from the onslaught of The Undertaker. Oh! Even JTG must obey the law of gravity when it's administered by The Undertaker.
Yeah, but the Big Show's a super heavyweight.
He's super strong.
Oh, watch Orton. Randy Orton looking for the RKO. But The Undertaker just says no. And now the Big Show with a massive hand on the Demon of Death Valley. Both men in no man's land. And a battle of wills.
I got a feeling somebody's gonna go here.
Oh, what a shot. And a right hand. A clear right. RKO. Orton eliminates the Big Show with the RKO. And just suffered a right hand from The Undertaker, who's fought his way right back into the Royal Rumble. The Big Show eliminated The Undertaker. The Undertaker eliminated by the Big Show. Be it fair or not, The Undertaker's eliminated. There are 4 men left.
Fireballs, but at the same time, there's a chill. Well, there's the reason why.
Nearly 7 feet tall, over 300 pounds, the once-in-a-lifetime superstar, the world's heavyweight champion, The Undertaker.
Some of the greatest moments in The Undertaker's career have happened right here at this event, the Royal Rumble. He won the Royal Rumble match back in 2007. And tonight, The Undertaker puts the World Championship on the line against Rey Mysterio. It is an awe-inspiring sight to watch the legendary Undertaker walk down the aisle.
King, you faced them all. Kamala, Lord Humongous, all these intimidating superstars. What's it like to stand in the ring with the World's Heavyweight Championship on the line across from that man, the Phenom, The Undertaker?
Well, this entrance, this, as I said, chilling entrance, his look, just the feeling, look at it, as the lights go up at his command, it's all total intimidation. I don't care who you are, you can't help but feel it. You can't help but be intimidated by The Undertaker. And that's all before the match even begins. Let me tell you something. During the match right there, when The Undertaker looks at you with those dead eyes, And it chills you to the bone. And after you're chilled to the bone, he beats the holy, you know what, out of you. Marrow. Bones have marrow, yeah. I can't believe I'm actually seeing blood from the Undertaker. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know his blood was red.
It's actually blue until it hits oxygen.
Undertaker continuing to wear down the #1 contender for the World Championship.
You think maybe Ray broke the Undertaker's nose?
Oh, whatever he did, he angered him. Ray angered the Undertaker, that's for sure. And he's paying for it.
Such a painful move. All the pressure goes on your elbow and your shoulders.
And then the ribs end up on the top rope. The same ribs the Undertaker smashed into the barricade moments ago.
Undertaker even more scary, if that's possible.
Well, this may only serve to fuel the Undertaker's just evil desires. Now, if Rey Mysterio can get a glimpse of the Undertaker's face, Rey may want to change his strategy and, you know, kind of start to attack up top on the Undertaker.
The only strategy Mysterio has right now is to survive.
Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid that the Undertaker may be so angered right now that he wants more than to just win this match. He may want to punish Rey. Or
you'll forgive me if I'm a tad cynical, but I watch every Friday night Rey Mysterio defy the odds. I watched Rey Mysterio escape a cage with an animal in Batista, so I'm not so quick to count out Rey Mysterio.
I don't think we're counting him out, Matt. I just think we're pointing out facts that he's getting manhandled. And here's the cover off the side slam and a kick out by Mysterio at 2.
And the Undertaker, look at that. He's not an animal. This guy is like, I don't know, supernatural.
Well, there's no denying the heart in Rey Mysterio. That's never been called into question.
Guys, I'm so taken aback by the picture of the Undertaker. This shows us the mortality of the Undertaker. So many people believe that the Undertaker's unbeatable, but here we see he's still human, he's still a man, and he can be defeated.
And there's the guts of Mysterio battling back into this.
I don't think he's...
For a moment, and then another right hand.
I don't know if he's human. I think he may be beyond human.
The Undertaker, one of the greatest who have ever stepped foot inside the squared circle. Once again on display tonight. And look at Rey Mysterio.
We talk about Rey Mysterio's heart there. He's showing it. And you don't forget the Undertaker's heart. He's got one, but it's as black as coal.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
Mysterio.
He's got to go for a cover here,
and he
Rey.
realizes the champ's down, but I don't know how much Rey has left.
And you have to wonder the... The wound to the Undertaker may be the nose, it may be the mouth, but that's in the sinuses. That goes all the way down, makes it hard to breathe.
Mysterio dropping the dime for the top rope. Will Mysterio win this? What a win this would be. Cover. Kick out at 2.
I got to hand it to Rey Mysterio, though, now. I mean, he's shown incredible stamina now, mounting offense.
Pure desire, Rey Mysterio's dream to become the world's heavyweight champion.
I really never thought I'd see this in the match. I thought I'd see that.
What a collision.
Yeah, that's more like what I thought I'd see, but oh my goodness.
And what you just saw there is we never talked much about this, but the Undertaker's so deceivingly quick. And you saw that there as he went into that clothesline. Oh, look out.
Yeah, forget it.
Undertaker looking to send Rey Mysterio for his final ride, the last ride. And Mysterio again. Back to the knee. Undertaker.
We're going to see it. Dial it up. 619.
Connecting.
Usually followed by a springboard here.
Mysterio from behind again. Undertaker prone again.
That's 12-2-18.
No. I don't think we've ever seen that before. 2 straight 619s. Mysterio's rolling. Went for the West Coast pop. Caught in midair by the Undertaker. Mysterio's in deep trouble. Championship.
What a match!
where that... Taker's in the ring!
Oh my God!
Undertaker's in the ring! Goldberg feels the presence! This is a moment! Oh! Taker's got Goldberg!
Wait a minute!
Corbin and Rusev breaking things up!
So we know Baron Corbin wants to make a name for himself. What better way to do it than to take The Undertaker out of the Royal Rumble match?
Corbin's already... Oh, Goldberg just eliminated Rusev. And now Baron Corbin eliminated by Undertaker.
Look out!
There! Goldberg with a spear to The Undertaker, flooring the Phenom. And now Luke Harper eliminated by Goldberg. Taker's back up. Undertaker's back up. Undertaker eliminates Goldberg. Undertaker eliminated Goldberg.
Gosh!
Oh, and a right by Undertaker.
Oh.
And Roman with one of his own. And Reigns and Undertaker. Both men wanting to win the Royal Rumble match. Both men wanting to main event WrestleMania.
Both men throwing bombs and haymakers at each other right now.
I don't know where Reigns is getting the power behind those rights, but they were rocking the Taker for a minute.
And Roman Reigns ran into a clothesline from the dead man. Zayn, Bray Wyatt.
Look out.
Orton, Jericho, Reigns, Undertaker still in this thing along with Miz.
They got away. Watch it.
Superman punch.
Undertaker is rocked. He's rocked. Oh!
Undertaker caught Roman Reigns.
What was that, King?
Well, there he goes.
Choke slam. Orton went looking for the RKO. Bray Wyatt now trying to get Undertaker from behind. And Undertaker taking out Wyatt. Everybody focusing now on the dead man.
Taker has literally been able to stand in the center of the ring and fight off everything that has come his way. This is so impressive.
Whoa!
Miz is eliminated by the Undertaker. Sami Zayn eliminated by the Undertaker.
Chris Jericho now 59 minutes deep into this Rumble match.
An incredible performance by Chris Jericho.
Roman Reigns almost
But Chris Jericho might not make the full hour. Undertaker choke slam to Jericho.
Oh, this spells doom.
Oh God, Roman Reigns! Reigns eliminated the Undertaker. Roman Reigns eliminated the Undertaker.
What?
Roman Reigns just said to The Undertaker, this is my yard now.
We are down to 4 men.
I don't know about you, Corey, but that look in the eyes of The Undertaker said this might not be over.